What's up, guys? Welcome to MBTV Canes all day. If you're rocking with you, you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss out on a video. All we do over here is talk about the Canes, so let's dive into it, okay? First of all, I told you guys that this channel is going to be built off your comments and things like that, and I got a comment that I want to talk about after I talk about the message that has every Miami Hurricane excited, happy, and of course we're happy because we're 2-0, all right? So let's dive into it, okay? Coach Dawson said something today that has everybody excited. But before I talk about that, I want to talk about something that Coach Guidry said when he was hired, okay? Now, when he was hired, he sent out a tweet that said, I'm paraphrasing here, but basically it said, the defensive stats belong to Marshall from last year. It belongs to the Marshall team of 2022. This is a new year. And to me, I thought that was a great message because a lot of times coaches, they talk about what they did in the past and they live about what they did in the past. But me, here are two things that I want from my coach. Look, sometimes coaches talk so much, you got to show me, right? You got to show me. And it's not what you did last year, it's what you're doing for me now. That's just how it is. So when he said that, I was excited, but I said, I got to see it in action. You know, just like he said, it belonged to the Marshall team. I got to see what he does at Miami. Well, today, Coach Dawson said this.
Oh, you're talking about the vertical. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep attacking. I mean, that was an easy one because of the time left in the game. You know, when you get conservative, you get beat. You know, and so we're not going to do that. I mean, that's just not how I was raised coaching. That's not how Coach Cristobal wants to be. And so we were going to keep attacking. And if they gave us a chance and they pressed us, we were going vertical. And so that was easy.
And that got everybody excited. Right now, it's blowing up on Twitter. Everybody's happy because Miami has been waiting for an offense that puts the pedal to the metal and keeps on going no matter what the scoreboard is. If we're up by 20, we keep throwing the ball. If we're down by 7, we keep throwing it. You know what I'm saying? We just keep on attacking. Miami fans have been waiting, wanting an offensive coordinator with that mindset. But I am extra excited because, listen, if I would have heard him say this at his first ever press conference, I wouldn't even be making a video about it. If I would have heard him say that before we even played a game, I would have said, hey, you got to show me. Well, in our biggest game of the year against the highest competition that we faced, and when you look at the 247 composite, one of the most talented teams that we're going to face, when we were up, and I'm thinking we're going to run the ball, what do? We attack. When we have no timeouts, 56 seconds on the clock before the second half, what do? We attack. So I see a lot of people excited about that mindset, but I'm more excited that not only is he willing to say that, we've seen it with our own eyes that he's willing to do it. I did not see that Jacoby George bomb coming a mile away. I'm thinking a tunnel screen, a run, but no. We got a bomb that put the game away. We kept on attacking, and not only do I love that mindset, I love that he has shown us that he's willing to do it. More importantly, I love that it seems like Mario is allowing him to do this. Because if we listen to those quack duck fans, which I really don't, but I do keep receipts, they told us Mario handicaps his offensive coordinators. But it didn't seem like that against Texas A&M. We kept attacking. I love that mindset, but more than a mindset, more than a quote, more than something that's on paper, more than something that's on video, we did it. He called it. The players executed under the bright lights in our biggest game of the year. Round of applause. I'm excited to have Coach Dawson. Now let's see us continue to build because, guys, we're coming out with the motion and throw it to George. We're coming out with the bombs away. But remember, guys, every time you play, we're putting more on film. So, Coach Dawson, I love what you're doing. I love the video that I posted in this video about the attacking. But now, can you adjust? When people know what you're going to do, when a team gets 4 or 5 games of your offense in game, can you add wrinkles? Can you do this? Can you do that? I'm not saying you can't. Like I said, you got to show me. Right now, Texas A&M, Miami of Ohio, I applaud you, my friend. Okay, let's take a look at this question. Jordan Poole says, what do you think about CC's 3 holding calls? First of all, Jordan Poole, I appreciate you commenting on the video. And what do I think about CC's 3 holds? And here's the first thing, right? In totality, the overall view when I look at the Texas A&M game as a coach, I'm not a coach, but I'm just saying as Mario, I'm sure that's one of the best games that a coach would want because it's early in the season. You beat a good opponent, but not only did you beat a good opponent, not only does your team get to have excitement and stuff, we had a lot of mistakes, just like CC's 3 holdings. We had a muff punt. We had a block punt. Mario gets to take this tape and say, not only did we win, yes, but there's a lot of teach tape on there, right? So as a coach, you got to like that. When you look at 2017, where we just whooped Notre Dame's ass, I'm sure Mark Richt was like, yeah, I'm happy we whooped their ass, but what do you say to the team to keep motivating? They got to keep going. Mario has a lot to talk about, and one he could talk about is CC's 3 holding. So I don't really know what 3 plays they were on, if they were on running, if they were on passing. But the thing is, he's a true freshman. True freshmen are going to make those mistakes. If you have a true freshman running back, he may not be a good blocker. He may miss a block. He may fumble a ball. If you have a true freshman quarterback, he may miss a read. He may miss a slide protection or something like that. The bottom line is, CC, we know you got the size. We know you got the strength. And look, all players mess up, but it's about how you build on it, right? Do you get better or do you get bitter? Do you learn from the mistake that I'm sure Coach Mirabal is going to talk to you about? And that's what we want to look at. We want to see, will CC this next game have no flags? Or the next game only have 2 or only have 1? Right now, that's what I'm looking at, because he's a true freshman going up against SEC's defensive line, who talent composite-wise is really good. You just can't give up on him right off the bat. He is a true freshman in a big game, and that's what's going to happen. I feel like a lot of people, we see these 5 stars and we think they're going to go in the game and be flawless. And that's not how it works out. For some of them, it does. But for the good ones, they mess up, but they learn from it. And then they're going to be able to get better, take the coaching. And that's what we got Alex Mirabal for. That's what we got Mario Cristobal for, okay? Guys, keep sending in your questions. I got more videos coming. I appreciate you rocking with the U. I'm out. Peace.